In our lives, we often find ourselves standing at the edge of something vast and uncertain, much like the disciples did on that stormy night when Jesus beckoned them to cross to the other side of the Sea of Galilee. This moment, marked by fear, courage, and an unexpected miracle, serves as a profound backdrop for our own journeys of crossing into the unknown, whether it be transitioning to a new phase, overcoming a personal challenge, or deepening our faith. Imagine the scene. The disciples, weary from their labors, set out across the water as Jesus, their guiding light, retreats to pray. The wind rises, waves crash against their small boat, and panic begins to spread. They are not just battling the tempest, they are grappling with doubt. Have you ever felt like those disciples, caught in a storm with no clear sight of the shore? Each wave may seem insurmountable, every gust of wind a harsh reminder of life's unpredictability. But in that darkest moment, Jesus approaches, walking on the water. He calls to them, "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid." This is the heart of the message, the promise that even in our most turbulent times, we are not alone. The disciples had to make a choice, to remain in the safety of the boat or to step out into the storm. The journey of crossing to the other side serves as a metaphor for those pivotal moments in our lives where we must decide if we will succumb to fear or embrace faith. Let's reflect on Peter, who, in a moment of bravery, stepped out of the boat. The fear didn't vanish, it shifted. He walked on water as long as his eyes were on Jesus, but the moment he looked away, he began to sink. Are there instances in your life where you started strong, driven by faith, but found yourself distracted by the chaos around you? Perhaps it was a job loss, a health scare, or a relationship gone awry. In those moments, it's easy to let fear sink us. However, the deeper truth lies in the realization that even when we falter, we can still call out to Jesus, just as Peter did, and He will extend His hand to us without hesitation. A pivotal aspect of this story is understanding the broader context in the lives of the disciples. They were experienced fishermen, familiar with the Sea of Galilee's whims. Yet, here they were, caught in a storm that challenged not just their sailing skills, but also their faith. Their circumstances forced them to confront what they truly believed about themselves and God. In life, we sometimes cling too tightly to our experience and understanding, only to be reminded that faith often requires stepping into the unknown. Crossing to the other side often involves letting go of what we think we know and embracing what God has in store for us. Maybe it is about moving away from the familiar comforts that hold us back, like toxic relationships or stagnated careers, and trusting in the promise of something greater. Stepping out requires a leap of faith, and yes, there may be moments when we feel overwhelmed and outmatched, but amidst the storm, God is inviting us to trust Him. In our modern lives, the other side can manifest in many forms. It might be the journey of healing from emotional wounds, a process fraught with uncomfortable memories and fears. Or it could represent personal growth, facing our doubts and insecurities head-on, trusting that God will lead us through every turning point. Each challenge is an opportunity for transformation, unveiling a deeper resilience within us. Think about Moses, standing at the edge of the Red Sea, faced with an impossible situation, an army at his back and a sea before him. Yet, it was in that moment of crisis where God instructed him to raise his staff. Water parted, and they crossed over to freedom and promise. Life often presents us with Red Sea moments, times when we feel trapped between our past and our future. But would we dare to take that step, looking for God's miracle on the other side? In your own life, consider how you might be standing at the edge today. What fears are anchoring you in the boat, keeping you from stepping out? Remember, crossing over doesn't mean that the storms will cease. It means finding peace in the midst of them. When we take that leap, faith doesn't eliminate our struggles. It transforms them. Your journey to the other side could lead to unexpected blessings, deeper relationships, profound personal growth, or renewed faith. In those moments of uncertainty, when the waves crash and doubt whispers in your ear, remember how Jesus responded to his disciples. He was there, calming the storm and urging them not to be afraid. As we close today, carry this message in your heart. Crossing to the other side is less about the physical distance and more about the spiritual journey within. Embrace your storms as opportunities, moments that foster growth and resilience. Trust in God's unwavering presence, for He walks alongside you, inviting you to step out of your comfort zone into a life marked by faith, hope, and immeasurable love. May you find peace in the knowledge that no matter how overwhelming the journey seems, you are never alone. Each step you take towards the other side is a testament to your faith and an inspiration to those around you. If this message resonated with you today, with hope as our companion, let's continue to share the light and love that guides us through life's waters. Remember to like and subscribe for more encouragement and inspiration on this journey we all share together. Thank you for being here today.